Hip-hop has long been seen as the powerful voice of the streets, reflecting stories of struggle, aspiration, and freedom. But now a new wave is emerging, shattering old stereotypes and rewriting the entire history of the genre, from openly gay black artists like Cakes Dilla Mickey Blanco to LE1F. They are not only delivering innovative music, but also messages of identity resistance and personal empowerment. This is a revolution that goes beyond music, a bold journey that challenges stereotypes and changes the way the world views hip-hop and the LGBTQ community. Raven-Symoné is a talented actress, singer, and comedian whose journey in Hollywood has been one of constant pursuit of authenticity and self-discovery. Born on December 10, 1985 in Atlanta, Georgia, Raven captivated audiences as a child as Olivia Kendall on The Cosby Show. Then rose to fame as the star of the Disney Channel hit That's So Raven, cementing her status as a household name. However, behind the spotlight, Raven kept her personal life, especially her love life, private for many years to avoid being labeled when she wasn't ready. It wasn't until 2013 that she publicly came out as gay in a short tweet celebrating the legalization of same-sex marriage in California, a simple yet meaningful statement. Since then, Raven has been open about her experiences as a black woman in the LGBTQ community, rejecting fixed labels and affirming herself as a person who loves people regardless of gender. In 2020, she married Miranda Pierman Madej in a private ceremony marking her journey to being her true self. Through her candor and unapologetic spirit, Raven-Symoné has become a powerful role model inspiring LGBTQ youth to dare to love, dare to live, and be proud of their identity, affirming that authenticity is the most lasting legacy of every human being. Christopher Edwin Breaux, better known as Frank Ocean, is an artist who has had a profound impact on modern music. Born in 1987 in Long Beach, California, he quickly rose to prominence thanks to his songwriting talent and distinctive voice. Before becoming an icon, Frank wrote songs for John Legend and Justin Bieber. However, his biggest breakthrough was the album Channel Orange 2012, which brought him to the top of the R&B industry. What sets Frank Ocean apart is his courage to openly reveal his sexual orientation in a personal letter posted on Tumblr before the album's release, revealing that his first love was a man. This candid sharing caused a stir when R&B was often associated with a strong masculine image. Frank not only broke stereotypes, but also opened up a new perspective on black masculinity, multidimensional, complex, and emotional. Subsequent albums, such as Blonde and Endless, 2016, continued to deeply explore themes of love, vulnerability, and self-discovery. Refusing to be labeled allows him to freely express himself and his art without being bound by social norms. Frank Ocean remains a symbol of honesty and diversity in music, inspiring many young artists to dare to be true to themselves. He has redefined the standards of masculinity and love in contemporary music, leaving a lasting mark on the public. Beyonce Knowles Carter is not only a global superstar, but also a cultural icon whose influence extends far beyond the confines of music. Born on September 4, 1981 in Houston, Texas, she began her career as the lead singer of Destiny's Child before becoming a brilliant solo artist, redefining modern pop and R&B with a flawless voice and captivating stage presence. Beyoncé is also known for her steadfast advocacy for justice and equality. Her relationship with the LGBTQ community is an integral part of her artistic identity. While she does not identify herself as a member of the community, Beyoncé has always been a strong advocate for their rights and representation. In 2012, when Frank Ocean came out, she publicly expressed her gratitude and support on social media, showing solidarity. Beyoncé's music with songs like Formation and Run the World. Girls has become an anthem for women and the LGBTQ community. Her 2016 album Lemonade also celebrates diversity and representation for Black women and LGBTQ artists beyond her music. Beyoncé uses her voice and platform to fight for marriage equality and transgender rights, receiving the GLAAD Vanguard Award with husband Jay-Z in 2019. Her performances also frequently feature LGBTQ artists demonstrating her commitment to diversity and inclusion. As an active ally, Beyoncé continues to inspire and elevate the voices of marginalized communities around the world. Sean Jay-Z Carter, born in Brooklyn in 1969, is a hip-hop legend and billionaire entrepreneur whose influence extends far beyond music. From his humble beginnings, he has redefined what it means to be a Black man in the entertainment industry, with groundbreaking albums like The Blueprint and 444 Jay-Z, has become known for his public support of the LGBTQ community, especially after his close friend Frank Ocean came out as bisexual in 2012. He called LGBTQ discrimination in hip-hop discriminatory and called for change. In 2019, Jay-Z and his wife Beyoncé received the GLAAD Vanguard Award for their work in elevating the voices of minorities, including LGBTQ. Jay-Z's song Smile about his openly lesbian mother, Gloria Carter, demonstrates maturity and understanding of identity. Jay-Z continues to use his influence to create spaces for dialogue about acceptance, reshaping Black masculinity and diversity in hip-hop culture, helping to drive profound social change. RuPaul Andre. Charles, born November 17, 1960 in San Diego, California, is an unmistakable icon in the LGBTQ community and entertainment industry, a drag queen, singer, television personality, and cultural icon. RuPaul has redefined reality television and pop culture with his show, RuPaul's Drag Race, launched in 2009. The show celebrated the art of drag and turned it into a global phenomenon, bringing drag queens to a wider audience than ever before. RuPaul's career began in the 1980s in New York clubs with his 1992 hit single Supermodel You Better Work, which combined charisma, beauty, and humor. But it was RuPaul's Drag Race that propelled him to international prominence, creating a platform for drag artists to showcase their talents and challenge social norms. RuPaul not only entertains, but also inspires with his message of self-love and confidence. His famous line, "If you can't love yourself, how can you love anyone else?" has become an anthem for the LGBTQ community. He is outspoken about sexual orientation and gender identity, normalizing conversations about homosexuality, and advocating for transgender inclusion in drag culture. RuPaul is a symbol of acceptance, freedom, and authenticity, inspiring millions to be their true selves. Kerry Washington, born January 31, 1977 in the Bronx, New York, is one of Hollywood's most accomplished and influential actresses. She is best known for her role as Olivia Pope in the series Scandal, a role that helped her establish herself in the entertainment industry. In addition to her acting talents, Kerry is also known as a passionate ally of the LGBTQ community and an advocate for racial and social equality. Although she does not identify as an LGBTQ person, Kerry has always been an outspoken advocate for the rights and representation of gay and transgender people. Her roles have broken many stereotypes about gender and sexuality on screen by portraying multidimensional, flexible, and authentic characters, which have been highly appreciated by critics and audiences. She has actively campaigned for marriage equality and has worked with organizations such as Gilead to promote LGBTQ representation in media. In 2015, Kerry Washington received the GLAAD Vanguard Award for her outstanding contributions to the LGBTQ community. Through her production company Simpson Street, she has also developed projects that highlight minority voices. Carey is a steadfast advocate for inclusion and equality, helping to build a more diverse and inclusive Hollywood. Tyler Gregory Okonma, also known as Tyler the Creator, born March 6, 1991 in Ladera Heights, California, is one of the most creative and unique artists in contemporary music. As the frontman of the alternative hip-hop group, Odd Future, Tyler quickly gained attention for his experimental musical style, bold lyrics, and unabashed self-expression. Tyler's influence extends far beyond his music, as he redefines the concept of masculinity in the traditionally conservative hip-hop community. While he does not label himself, he openly addresses his sexuality on his album Flower Boy 2017, with the standout line, "I've been kissing white boys since 2004. Rather than coming out in the traditional sense, Tyler chose to use his art to gracefully share his truth, creating a huge resonance in the LGBTQ community. Tyler's music blends vulnerability, self-discovery, and longing, presenting a new form of masculinity that allows for emotional expression and queerness. He is also an advocate for LGBTQ rights, using his platform to promote acceptance and break down stereotypes in mainstream music. Tyler's journey demonstrates the power of being true to yourself, paving the way for a new generation of queer artists in hip-hop to thrive and be more confident. Troy Stephen Sivan, born June 5, 1995 in Johannesburg, South Africa, is a pop singer, actor, and activist. Beginning his career as a child star, he quickly became an LGBTQ icon, inspiring communities around the world. With his soulful voice and poignant lyrics, Troy has used music as a vehicle for expressing identity, love, and acceptance. His musical career was marked by the EP TRXY 2014 and the albums Blue Neighborhood 2015 and Bloom 2018. In 2013, Troy came out as gay, becoming a powerful voice for self-acceptance and equality. His song, My 2018, is an ode to freedom and empowerment, while his album Bloom explores themes of queerness, longing, and personal growth. Outside of music, Troy Sivan is actively raising awareness about the challenges faced by LGBTQ youth, especially social isolation, and supporting organizations such as the Trevor Project, which focuses on suicide prevention in this community. Through his openness and courage in speaking about sensitive issues, Troy has become an inspiration and has contributed to promoting diversity and inclusion in the entertainment industry and society. Laverne Cox, born May 29, 1972 in Mobile, Alabama, is a prominent Hollywood actress and activist in the transgender community. Her role as Sophia Bursett on the series Orange is the New Black earned her the distinction of being the first openly transgender person to be nominated for an Emmy Award. Cox's career has been marked not only by her acting talent, but also by her strong voice for the rights of transgender people, especially transgender women of color. She has used her platform to raise awareness about issues such as discrimination, violence, and access to health care for transgender people. Laverne has been open about her personal journey, the struggles of integrating into the entertainment industry and society, and the importance of self-love and acceptance. Outside of acting, she is an active advocate for equality, supporting organizations such as the Human Rights Campaign and Gilead Aid. Cox's presence in mainstream media paved the way for future generations of transgender actors and affirmed that inclusion is the key to achieving true equality. Her voice is a source of inspiration and hope for the global transgender community. Ellen DeGeneres, born January 26, 1958 in Meat, Louisiana, is one of the most influential figures in the entertainment industry. She is known for her comedic talent and her pioneering role in promoting LGBTQ rights and representation in Hollywood. In 1997, Ellen came out as gay on national television on the sitcom Ellen, a historic and courageous moment at the time. Despite facing backlash and a career hiatus, Ellen paved the way for greater LGBTQ representation on television. Her career rebounded with her talk show, The Ellen DeGeneres Show 2003 to 2022, where she used her platform to discuss LGBTQ issues, promote kindness, and promote inclusion. Ellen is a passionate ally, always calling for love and acceptance, regardless of sexual orientation. Her famous quote, "Be kind to one another," has inspired millions. For her outstanding contributions to society, she received the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2016. Ellen's legacy is a testament to the power of authenticity and perseverance in the fight for LGBTQ rights. Kristen Stewart, born April 9, 1990, in Los Angeles, California, is an actress best known for her role as Bella Swan in the Twilight series, which propelled her to global stardom. However, Kristen is also known as a bold icon for her openness about her sexuality and her way of living authentically in a Hollywood environment that often imposes rigid labels. In 2017, she publicly came out as bisexual in an interview on Saturday Night Live, becoming one of the first major actresses to openly share her homosexuality. Kristen has been instrumental in changing attitudes about gender and identity in Hollywood, affirming the fluidity of sexuality and the need to be true to oneself without societal pressure. She has also chosen roles that challenge traditional stereotypes, such as her leading role in Clouds of Sils' Maria, which made her the first American actress to receive a César Award. Kristen's public relationship with screenwriter Dylan Meyer also reflects her confidence and happiness in being her authentic self. She continues to be a strong ally for the LGBTQ community, inspiring many by living openly and affirming inclusivity in Hollywood. Janelle Monáe, born December 1, 1985, in Kansas City. Kansas is an innovative and influential artist in the music industry. With her nonconformist musical style, bold fashion, and openness to self-expression, she has become a symbol of freedom and the fight for LGBTQ rights. Janelle rose to fame with her debut album, The Archandroid 2010, which featured a unique fusion of funk soul and R&B subsequent albums. The Electric Lady 2013 and Dirty Computer 2018 continued to affirm her courage in addressing themes of love, identity, and empowerment. In Dirty Computer, Janelle openly came out as pansexual, affirming the diversity of sexual identities. The music video for Pink is a bold statement about sexuality and gender fluidity, reflecting her strong commitment to challenging traditional notions of femininity and love. Outside of music, Janelle is an activist supporting organizations like GLAAD and the Human Rights Campaign, fighting for racial and gender equality. Her legacy has inspired many to come out as their authentic selves and has helped expand LGBTQ representation in mainstream music. Robin Rihanna Fenty, better known as Rihanna, born February 20th, 1988 in St. Michael, Barbados, is a global superstar whose influence extends beyond music, fashion, and beauty. She rose to fame with her 2005 breakthrough hit, Pon de Replay, and has become one of the best-selling music artists of all time. Rihanna is known for her boldness in both her career and personal life, and is a strong symbol of empowerment for the LGBTQ community. Although she has never publicly identified as a member of the LGBTQ community, she has been a strong advocate for their rights, speaking out against discrimination and promoting equality, including the legalization of same-sex marriage and transgender rights. Rihanna's music is characterized by its sexual fluidity and diversity, with songs like SM and Rude Boy challenging traditional stereotypes about gender and love. Her cosmetics brand Fenty Beauty has also been praised for its commitment to diversity, offering products for all skin tones that promote confidence and inclusion. Rihanna is also active in philanthropy through the Clara Lionel Foundation and has partnered with organizations like GLAAD to support the LGBTQ community. Rihanna continues to be an inspirational icon for diversity and equality around the world. Louis Kevin Celestine, better known by his stage name Kaytranada, born August 25, 1992 in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, raised in Montreal, Canada, is a revolutionary figure in the electronic music scene. He is known for his unique style, which blends house funk, hip-hop, and R&B, creating smooth, rhythmic, and catchy songs. Kaytranada quickly gained recognition with his debut album 999 2016, with collaborations with many famous artists, such as Anderson .Paak, Craig David, and Aluna George. This album won him the Grammy Award for Best Dance Electronic Album of 2021, solidifying his position in the music industry. What makes Kaytranada so admired is not only his musical talent, but also his openness about his gay identity in an industry that often lacks representation for the LGBTQ community, especially queer artists of color. His music often carries messages of love and freedom of self-expression in a flexible and emotional way. In addition to composing and producing, Kaytranada also uses his voice to fight for the rights of the LGBTQ community, contributing to creating a diverse, inclusive, and respectful music scene. He has become a role model and inspiration for many young LGBTQ artists, especially in the electronic and hip-hop music scene. Sydney Lauren Bennett, better known as Syd, is a prolific singer-songwriter and producer and a key figure in contemporary music. Born on April 23, 1993 in Dallas, Texas, Syd is best known as the lead vocalist and founding member of the influential alternative R&B group, The Internet. With her smooth vocals, experimental sound, and emotional honesty, she has helped redefine the music industry, especially in her representation of the queer community. Syd's musical career began in the early 2010s when she and The Internet created a style that blended neo-soul R&B and hip-hop, which was embraced by both mainstream and underground audiences. The band's success paved the way for her solo career with her 2017 debut album Finn, which was critically acclaimed for its in-depth exploration of themes of love, heartbreak, and identity. As an openly gay black woman in R&B and hip-hop, Syd has not only provided an important voice for the LGBTQ community, but has also broken boundaries in music and society. She uses music as a tool of empowerment, celebrating diversity and inspiring many to be true to themselves, love, and face life with courage. Join the conversation and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video to support the channel. Thank you for joining us.